Hey guys, how's it going? Anthony Muthurajah here, back with episode 3 of Chop Builders, aka that Jaco groove. Now this is one of the lesser known grooves from Jaco. He did this a lot on live takes, and I first heard it on the live version of Teen Town, where towards the end they vamp on this E sus4 kind of a sound, and Wayne Shorter was taking a nice solo, and Jaco's playing this really intense bass line behind it, and I was always intrigued by what he was doing. So really slow, this is what the bass line sounds like. Up to speed. Okay, now I did do a lesson in the past about rhythmic grouping where I kind of talked about this bass line as well, but you can check out that lesson right here, just for reference sake. Alright, so the bass line is broken up into two chunks. The first chunk is where he divides the low notes and the octave. Alright, now it is a continuous stream of 16th notes, so it's going to take quite a bit of endurance to be able to play it at a certain speed. Okay, so it's 3 low E's and 1 high E, 3 low E's and 1 D, high D. Okay, now the trick is to keep the notes short. And how you do that is with muting. So when I'm playing this E, the rest of my fingers are resting right after that. It's not a voluntary choice, but it's just naturally what I do when I want to get a shorter sound. So all of it has to be punchy, but these high notes are a little bit accented, a little more than the low notes. Right? And another thing that I also do that helps me make sure the note is dead is my right hand. My ring finger is resting on that A string constantly. So it allows me to push it up the speed. Right? So that's the first chunk, and that figure repeats 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then the last 2 beats of the second bar is just this chromatic roll, like a blues. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's a 2-bar phrase basically. The cool thing about this bass line is that you can play it at really slow tempos and it has a great effect too. Or real fast. Right? So it's a really cool, effective bass line to create good amount of tension, yet keep the groove strong. So that is one of the things I've always tried to focus, is not just keep musical intensity out of balance with the groove, because you don't want to lose the groove. You don't want to lose the momentum. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put in the description below a reference, video reference of where you can hear this groove in context with Jaco playing it with Weather Report, and just listen to how it sits overall. And of course he has variations, but this is what it is in its most basic form. Alright, so I hope you guys got something out of that. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. And until the next one, I'll see you guys in the shed. Peace.